So like you guys probably already know, color correction is a huge aspect of a lot of videos when it comes to YouTube stuff, TikTok, school projects, gaming montages, literally anything. And color correcting manually in different softwares isn't really that easy. So I'm actually going to be showing you a crazy cool tool for my favorite software, Davinci Resolve. It's actually called Retouch4me and it's their color match plugin. So I'm super excited to check it out. If you guys want to check it out, it's going to be in the description as well as a pinned comment. But yeah, with that being said, let's hop on over to my PC and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure the Davinci Resolve's actually booted up. So we're just going to let it do its thing. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into a new project. I'll call it Retouch4me. And I'm going to go into the edit tab. And the first thing we always do is we make sure that our project settings are okay. So 1920 by 1080, 60 FPS is the format that I normally post YouTube videos at. And guys, I'd like to quickly mention that if you visit Retouch4me's website right now, you can get 20% off any of their plugins through the special link that's in the description as well as the pinned comment. Just go check it out. It's insane. You can pick up this color match plugin as well as anything else for your Photoshop, Davinci Resolve, etc. Anything you need, it's on there. Go check it out. So what we're going to do is we are going to find sample footage that we want to color correct. So for example, I'm going to be using a video of myself because I feel like that's kind of like something that I would actually color correct in a video. Okay, so we got this one right here. I'm going to press don't change and I'm just going to drag it into the project here. Now, like you guys can see, the image itself looks okay as it is. It could be improved in terms of the color and whatnot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the color tab, and normally what you would do is you'd adjust the saturation, you'd adjust the highlight, color boost, shadows, all that stuff. It's just a lot of work. So instead what you can do is you can either go in the fusion tab or color tab, and you can press control space, look up Retouch4me using the actual plugin that's linked down below, and all you have to do is you can go to the LUT manager as well as choose a reference image. So let's say that you want to actually reference an image. So for example, I have this picture of this lady right here. She has pretty good lighting. It's a bit of a different tone than my kind of image, so I can go to open and it's going to color match it. Now we can see that it looks very harsh, so from there we can adjust it. So what we can do is we can change the color match blend. Right now it's at 1. We can adjust it to something a bit lower so we can still get that same kind of vibe, like 0.3, 0.4, something like that. We could also smoothen it out. So if we have it at higher, we can smooth it, but it is going to be kind of awkward looking if you don't adjust the blend of the color match. So something like this would make sense, like a 0.3. The luminance adjusts the actual color, so we can have it something like this, but if we turn the luminance down, it's going to be almost kind of black and white looking. So if we bring that down, we bring this up a little bit, so you can change the tint a little bit, and we can see we can also match the color. So if we have this up here, but we have the match color down and we have that, it's basically going to be the exact same. It's the luminance and the color itself as well as the blend that individually adjusted. So if we had something like this, it would kind of match that same vibe, but that's basically how you can do that. Now if we press reset color image, two controls it also gives us is the temperature adjustments. We can change it from cold to hot, but 0 is the standard and default value. Now if we press reset color match, this will default everything back to normal. Obviously these won't control anything, but the cool thing about this is it also has a built-in LUT manager, so we could actually go into the favorites. They have different stores as well as the tags, so we can see they have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 different LUTs that you can use ready to go already that come with the plugin itself. So we got toning dark warm, which we can just open and it's applied here. We can do the same adjustments here as well. And the LUT blend actually controls how much of the LUT is actually applied. So there are different ones called the film feel, toning, Kodak, elite color, style 13 mod, curves. This one honestly is probably one of my favorites. It just makes the image pop. Now, look at the difference between before and after. Even if you were to do something like 0.5, this is probably something that I would include in my actual YouTube video. So if you guys see this video and it seems a lot more colorful, that's probably why, because I'm probably using this LUT to actually color correct the video. So that is basically that. And it's the same process here. If we did in the color tab, you just look up Retouch4me, drag it in right here, and then you would just connect it in here to actually control, change the temperature, the tint, all that stuff. And yeah, that's basically how you do that. So I know it was a bit of a short tutorial, but this is probably one of the fastest and easiest ways you can adjust color correction inside the Davinci Resolve. Go check it out. Link in the description as well as a pinned comment. But I hope you guys did enjoy this little mini tutorial. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace out.